Yo, what's going on, Bomb Squad? My name is Boom and welcome back to episode 4 of my 1.19 Minecraft Let's Play. In the last episode, we found spruce trees and I cannot be more ecstatic because it is literally like one of my most favorite blocks in this game. We also did a bone meal farm, as you guys can see kind of in the background, and we did the interior and the outline of the bridge that we are going to work on in this episode. I did do a little bit of spring cleaning right here and got rid of some of the chests and moved them inside. I did try to organize it just a tad bit, but obviously with the limited storage that we have, I don't really have much of where to be able to put it. So I kind of just put it wherever I felt like I could easily find it. That being said, I do kind of want to use this episode to progress a little bit better in this area. As you guys can tell, there is still a lot of open space, a lot of dips, a massive hole right here, and a lot of trees just kind of scattered around. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm gonna go into a little bit of a time-lapse mode and I'm going to fix this area up. Wasn't that just so satisfying? I thought it was satisfying. So what I did was I kind of expanded this area over here, and then we also moved the farm down here. I have a really cool idea because I did notice this in the distance. We could definitely make this the entrance to the kingdom. I have some of the spruce logs here, and I don't know, just from like looking at it, it kind of looks like, I don't know, like a shack. So I definitely want to build something real quick, especially on camera with you guys, just because you guys want me to. Okay, so we got 3 here, and then we'll do 2 here, 1 here, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, and we'll put a filler block. Well, let's use cobblestone. 1, and then filler, and 1, 2. Now when we come down to this side, okay, that's what I'm talking about. And you're probably wondering, like,
yo, this does not look nice. What are you doing?
Never looks nice until you give it some love. So let's break 1 block in. It'll then look like this right here, which kind of gives it a little bit more depth, making it look a tad bit better. What we're gonna do here is just put 2 here and put that there, which makes it look like it has a little bit more of a base. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1 layer in. All right, so we're gonna take these spruce stairs and we're actually gonna put it like that right there and that right there. They get a little bit more of an arch, and then we'll take the spruce and put it up like that. I know that my building kind of looks weird, but I kind of have like an idea and then I go with it, and then going based off of that idea, it just spawns into something that looks kind of decent, kind of not decent. This is turning out to be a lot more than I had initially thought. So I ended up stripping the outer logs and then kind of using the same logs as a contrast without stripping it. Turned out pretty nice. So since I had, I did not mean to do that. Well, since we have the farm kind of here and this kind of resembles like a greenhouse, what I ended up doing was knocking out some lines up here. And since our base is going to be over here, I'm thinking that we turn this into a nice little farm, and then we'll section it off with like different types of crops. So I do believe I have like one potato just hidden, and then I have all this wheat right here, but we're gonna take those pieces of glass and then we're gonna take them from here and bring them to over here. I do kind of want to stain them to fit that greenhouse vibe, but we do need to find a couple of like white flowers. I'm gonna head off in this direction real quick and hope to find some. I didn't find flowers, but I did find lava, and it did kind of burn up a little bit of this forest. What if it burned the flowers? Oh no. Guys, I just had an epiphany. I can literally make bones and then turn the bones into white dye. I did not know that. Like, I honestly had no clue that that could be done. So let me head back home real quick and see if that is possible. Let's hope. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got one piece of bone meal and the moment of truth. Oh, perfect. Guys, okay, there it is. All right, and white stained glass, and we get 8 pieces for 1. That's not bad. And let's go see what this looks like. I do know kind of the height that I want, so in that aspect we're good. And then I believe it would be right here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is fill this in right here. With us filling in this area, we're going to do another layer of glass underneath. And then we're gonna get rid of this area right here and fill this in with dirt. And then eventually the grass will spread. And then when we add like our flowers and that kind of stuff on top of it, it's gonna look a whole lot more interesting. So real quick, since it is nighttime and I don't want to bore you guys to death with what it looks like, I'm going to get it done and then I'll be right back. And this is really close to being the finished product. So this is going to be the entrance to the greenhouse, and then when you come inside, you're greeted with some very stone walls. We do need to put, and lantern's going, okay, perfect. That's what we need. We need a lantern right there. We'll probably get some chain later on, because the physics on this don't make no sense. I've been harvesting this little area right here, and I've gotten some pretty good amount of stuff. Oh, and we do have that one potato, so let's go and grab that. Where I put it? No, that's a mushroom. There we go, perfect. Okay, so we'll grab this potato so that we can start cooking some potatoes. We're not just eating bread, and we'll put that guy right there, and we'll just surround him with everything else. Now you can probably tell that this has transformed into something completely different than what I had envisioned it to. That is typically what happens. At first I thought it was going to be like a nook, like a shack, like a hey, I can place my stuff here, and it ended up turning into a greenhouse because I don't know, it just kind of forms with the mountain or the hill, and it just, yeah, it just happened. So if anything, we can always push this side back by like putting something here, and if not, that's completely fine. So that was that, and now it's there. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like the farm? I do, because it means that I can actually get food, and that is one necessity that I really need to get done. So since I just randomly decided to build a greenhouse for this episode, I completely forgot to get the other things that I had planned down, especially as you guys can see, I'm kind of panning to it, but that ugly dirt line in the sky, we got to get that fixed. All right. The only thing is I kind of don't have any materials to get the job done. So I'm going to go do that. Yeah, these arrows kind of hurt, but I did get all the materials that I think I'll need for this build. As you guys can tell from my inventory, it is like, we finally got everything. So that did take a little bit, but let's go ahead and get right into the build. Guys, look at the final product. That looks so beautiful. I added some fence posts and some bushes just to kind of make it feel a little bit more overgrown, more magical, but I am super pleased with the way that it turned out. So let me show you what it looks like from above. So probably next episode I'm going to clean this area up a tad bit, but I am planning on putting a staircase here. That's going to also wrap over here, and then it will come up here, and then we are going to be going inside of the mushroom, which has 3 entrances and a ladder that easily just takes you up to the top, and then bam, you're inside of the mushroom. And I might modify this a tad bit, just depends. But yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. We have a top-down view of our house, we have a overall view of the canyon, and then next episode we're going to be doing something pretty interesting over here, so definitely can't wait for that. And then yeah, that's it. I can't believe it turned out this amazing. Like, I was really surprised because initially I had planned for it to go up and above, and then this one I ended up doing down and under, because I looked at your guys' comments and the suggestions, and I really loved the idea, so I tweaked around, you know, a design and came up with something like this, which, you know, kind of just feels natural, and it kind of just captures the vibe of this area. So definitely a centerpiece when it comes to it. But what do you guys think? Do you like it? Leave a comment down below, because I really want to know. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for the video. We built a greenhouse, we built an amazing looking bridge, as you guys can tell from behind me. And yeah, next episode, essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a lot of progress. We're definitely going to be doing some adventuring, trying to find a mangrove swamp and all that nice stuff with like frogs, and yeah. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a comment, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to also share this with like a friend if they like Let's Plays, because we're growing so fast and your guys' help would be freaking amazing. And last thing last, I have a brand new Discord. The link is in the description. Join it, and shout out to everybody who has joined it. You also get some sneak peeks and all that good stuff. So I definitely want to see you guys there. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.